Hi everyone, it's Emma from Emma K Plans and welcome back to another video. Today's video, as the title suggests, is my weekly plan with me. So the week of August 30th through September, I think it's the 5th. It's that transition week between August and September. For me, that is the transition between winter and spring. So I picked this kit based on that, which I will go into in a second. So I am using the March Mystery from Glam Planner in my main spread. So that is like the rainy day kind of kit, because I just thought that represented the transition perfectly, the art and the colors. And then I just thought this one would be great because it kind of represents like spring cleaning and that sort of thing, which I'll show you when I get into the boxes. Very quickly, I just wanted to apologize for the fact that you have to stare at my stumpy fingers for the next, I don't know, 20 minutes. I've been in lockdown for a month and we're not getting out of it anytime soon. And so all the nail salons are closed. So you have to look at these feral stumpy nails and I hate it. I'm really self-conscious about it, but the show has to go on. I have to film videos, so I don't have a choice. Please don't hate me. Thank you. All right, let's get into the kit, or what I've got. So this is leftovers from, I used this kit in my main planner. Let me just focus one moment, please. Come on, there we go. I used this kit in my main planner a couple of weeks ago. It didn't really go at that time, like it didn't match. I used it in winter, but I just felt like I needed, I just wanted to use it. Like I just wanted something different. I used the really bright green washi to go with it and I loved it. So I thought the colors were more suited to spring, so I wanted to bring it in here in spring. So I have these 5 full boxes and a Fashion Girl. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use yet. Maybe the one with the black hair, because I feel like that kind of goes with some of the elements in the kit, but those will be my 6 boxes. I have the full label sampler because this was a mystery kit. I get my mystery kits in the luxe format and I have way more than enough labels, so I don't need to use this. I try and save, I'll use it if I need to, but I try and save it intact for my basic spread. I have these check boxes, which I really would love to use, but I'm just finding that they just don't really suit the style, so I'm going to take them out. I then have this page, which is kind of unused because I pulled in a Simply Gilded when I used it in the main spread, which is great. It means I get a bottom washi to use here, and while I'm here I'll just show you, because I pulled in the green washi in my main spread, I just felt like this green might be a little overwhelming, so I didn't use it, but I will definitely be using it for this. Then I just cut off this little bit that I had left over in case I need it. I cut off the remaining little things that I have, and then I condensed a few things onto this page that I had left as well. Oh, I also have half cut headers, which I'm going to use on top of my glitter headers, just for something different. I don't normally do that, and otherwise I would just be throwing out this page, so I thought, why not? Alright, let's get started. I'll focus back down here. So I've got glitter headers, this to start with. Okay, so just fold it in half and I'll pop my, what are they called? Date covers on top. I love date covers and I'm kind of sad that I don't get to use them in my main spread. That's actually one thing that I'm kind of torn between at the moment. So obviously it's only August, but before we know it, it'll be the time when shops start releasing their 2022 inserts, and it'll be the end of the year, and I need to decide. So I'm trying to get on top of things early and start kind of the thought process, but I'm a little bit stuck. So essentially there's two main contenders, which was the same as there was last year for me. There's the Aura Estelle inserts, which are the one that I use this year. And then there's the Caress Press inserts. Now, Caress Press hasn't 100% confirmed that she's doing inserts again this year. I'm just like going off the fact that she will, because she did last year. So the Aura Estelle, and then I should say, the main difference for me, and I'm guessing for most other people, is the monthly kits. So I decided last year that I wanted to get into monthly kits, and then I stalled after like March and gave up. But seeing everyone else's monthly kits this year have really made me say, like, no, you need to commit to it, like you're doing it, essentially. You don't get a choice. So I've decided that I do want to do monthly kits, and essentially they're different sizes. So the Caress Press inserts, the monthly kits fit like the Erin Condren kind of, I'm sure you guys know this, like I'm not telling you anything different, but they fit the Erin Condren size, and then the Aura Estelle fit, like they've kind of made up their own size, like it's the 1.5 inch wide boxes. So like Scribble Prints Co. only does kits for one size, and then I've been looking at like Pink Diamond Planner Co., which does kits for both sizes. And then you have shops like Caress Press, which only does kits for her size. So I obviously, whichever insert I decide to go with is like the same shop that I'm going to be shopping for the monthly kits, essentially. So that's why I need to like make sure I pick the right one. And I just don't know. I don't know if I want to go with the Scribble Prints Co. monthly kits, because I really like that she does hers with no months, because obviously being in the opposite hemisphere, like I don't want a summer kit in July. That's winter for me. I really like that about SPC, but I don't know. I don't know what I should do. If you guys used monthly kits this year, where did you get them from? Did you get the Caress Press or the Aura Estelle inserts like because of monthly kits? Or did you just pick the one you liked and then worked like the shop from there? I don't know. That kind of came from, I was looking at the date covers, by the way, and what am I trying to say? My old inserts that I used to use allowed me to use date covers, and now these ones, the Aura Estelle ones, if I use date covers, I can't use any deco, which is not what I want to do. So yeah, I mean, the good thing is I get to use date covers in here, like that's fun. I like that. I don't know if I like this, but we're just gonna go with it because I can't be bothered pulling out washi to use in like that little section, and that's it. So if I was using washi like down the bottom, absolutely, but I'm not pulling out a washi just to use. So we're just gonna go with it. Alrighty, that looks good. So on this page, I literally just have the two, like the weekend days, which I don't use, and a work label. So we're gonna get rid of that. Then I'm just gonna pop down those few overlays that I have left over. I don't think I mentioned, but essentially, like, I am not going to go back and use this green. So I thought, why not use it like with the kit, essentially. Like, I wouldn't save this and put it in my foil binder to use in the future. It will just go in the bin, so why not use it? Alright, that is done. I could be extra and put it on here. Let's just do this because again, it would just be going in the bin, so. As you guys know, if you watch these videos, I have started pulling in a little bit of foil, sort of in the same vein as this, like foil that goes with the kit that I, you know, didn't use all of in the main spread, or like the remnants of a foil bundle that I'm not going to just pull in that tiny little bit to use in future spreads. May as well use it in here. Why not? So it's just a bit of fun. Alright, and then I'll pop this one down. Cute. Okay, so on this sheet I have these 2 strips left, but again, I'm just not going to use those, so I'll probably toss them. And next I'm going to do my half cut headers, and I'm literally going to put, as the name would suggest, 2 halves to make a full header. I know even though this is what they're called, they're not really used like this, but that's how I'm going to use them. Generally they're used as like the cheaper alternative to bougie boxes, if you didn't know. That's really sideways, but anyway. But let's just spruce up the spread a little bit. Oh, that's really sideways too. Come on, Emma. It's better. And just a few more. Not really much going on this week that I have to pre-plan, so I'll probably just like use this as my time to just catch up on random planner stuff, I guess. I feel like sometimes I'm doing like a podcast with just like vision playing in the background. Like I just talk about random stuff, planner related, but generally random stuff, and then the footage just plays in the background. So, you know, whatevs. Was that too zoomed in? That's probably alright. Okay, so I'm just going to get rid of these because I'm not going to use 5 random half cut headers. Next is my full boxes. So we've got you and you. I was going to say I'm surprised the Fashion Girl didn't have an overlay, but I'm sure it did. It was just on the girl that I used. So I am going to use the toolbox down here, just because I don't know, that extra full box that I put down the bottom of like what's coming up next week, it's not non-negotiable. I can go without it, and in this instance I would rather use the toolbox, so let's do that. I love that she's wearing like this beautiful shade of green to match the kit as well. It's just like, I don't know, the detail in Silly Studio art sets is just beyond me. She's my favorite artist because her work is just the best. So that is there. And then we've got these 5 to go. So I've got no seams, or like this used to be a seam, but I used half of it in the other one. I do have 3 that have overlays and 2 that don't. So I think I'm gonna split up the 3 that have overlays. So which way did I do my boxes last week? There. So I'll do them opposite this week. Oops. I'm going to do the couch down here. And then the broom and dustpan and broom and whatever. And then I have the two, as I said, that don't have a overlay on them. So I'll just spread those out a little bit. This is always difficult, trying to get this box in the middle because there's no line. I can't remember whose video I was watching. Someone I was watching and they were doing a B6 and they said the same thing. I was like, yes, someone agrees with me. It's not just me that just struggles. Thank you for sharing. I can't remember who it was though. Maybe Abby from Abby Marie Plans, maybe? I think maybe it was her when she's doing her B6 plan ahead. I don't know, I could be wrong, but if it was you, Abby, thank you, because I totally agree. Alright, this is looking pretty elite if you ask me already. I'm really excited about this. I'm just going to scoot this out of the way for a sec while I cut my checklists. I think I want to extend my checklist to 4. I want to try that this week. Okay, this is still in the way. I have been liking 3, but there's just been some days that maybe I could have used 4. So I'm going to try 4 this week and see how that goes. And then if it's like too much and I'm just not using it, well, I can go back to 3. Or, I mean, really, it's not the end of the world if I don't use, you know, all of the checklists. So, go away. Alright, there was just a bug flying around. Okay, let's put that down. I was using the, what do you call them? The ombre heart checklists for a little while, as I was sort of figuring out how I wanted to use this planner, but I don't know, the more I use them, the more I realize it's probably not the way that I wanted to go. They just weren't, because I didn't need 5 like checkpoints or check boxes, and they looked ugly when I cut them down, and I just wasn't 100%. So where's this one go again? Down the bottom. I've definitely been happier using the, sorry, that was out of frame, the little checklists and just writing on the paper. I've actually been really enjoying that, so that's probably what I'm going to stick with for now, unless I find something that works better, but as I said, I am really enjoying that for now. Okay, and then I will use, I think, green on the weekend, because green is pretty. I didn't explain this also, but for anyone who is new, I don't do Saturday and Sunday because I generally don't tend to plan my weekends. Like, I work Monday to Friday, and those are my days that I like to schedule. The weekend I generally leave open. I do a little checklist just for any things that I know I want to get done over the weekend, but I won't schedule them to a set day. So that's why I've got Monday to Friday and then an empty box essentially, and then I use this box for like my sidebar, which pretty much is just an excuse to use an extra kit, really, an extra fashion box, really, but that is okay. All right, we're looking pretty good here. I'm happy so far. I probably could zoom out a little bit. I apologize, you're very close. That's probably a good length. So oh, I just realized I could use this little weekend banner. Why have I never thought about that before? Why has no one suggested that to me? That is the best thing ever. Oh my god, I am dumb. That is perfect. I'm so happy with that. That would have explained what I just said, but anyway, I'm very happy to have that little weekend banner, especially like when I use Glam Planner kits, I need to remember that's there. Anyway, back to what I was doing. So, next thing I'm going to put down is my videos. So, actually, no. Next thing I'm going to do is put in the dates so I don't get confused, because that happens pretty frequently. Perfect. Next, I'm going to put in my videos. So I just flipped to my August monthly. I'm actually probably going to have to do my September monthly. And also, please don't judge my orange makeup fingers that are on this paper. It's really bad. Okay, so what week are we in? We are in the week that I have not planned. No, this week. What the hell week? 30th. This week. I have not planned out my kits yet. Okay, so I'm going to put a box on Wednesday and a box on Sunday because those are my 2 confirmed upload days. And then I will potentially, I sometimes upload on a what day do I upload? On a Friday. If I do a 3rd video for the week, it's on a Friday. So I'll leave that empty. Actually, no, I'll leave that empty for now because I don't know off the top of my head if I have a Friday video. I can't remember. But after I film this video, I'm going to do my monthly so I know where I'm at with things. So those are my 2 videos. Next, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to use for work. I think it's going to be little things because I have heaps of them. At the moment, I am working Monday to Friday from home. And then sometimes I work at my other job before that. So I work 9 to 5 from home, and then if I work at my other job, I work from 5 till 8. So it's intense, but I've got to pay for all these Halloween kits that I'm buying somehow because it's kind of crazy. At the moment, I'm buying so many kits. So what I'm doing is just popping in 1 strip to start with. So I'll show you. So this is how I mark work from home. So I use like 2 strips. I do the hours up the top. This is my current week that I'm living, so it's a bit more full. The hours at the top, and then from home. And then if I'm working at my 2nd job, which I am tomorrow, I'll just do 1 strip here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it at 1 strip for now until I get more of an idea on my schedule, and then I can either write in like my other job or then put another strip and do from home, if that makes sense. So I've got these which I'll use like as the week goes on. I don't know if I'm making any sense. It makes sense to me, but I live it every day. So I don't know. Just trying to double check. In my head, I don't think, oh, I've got a mark on Tuesday at work. It is close off, which essentially is our end of the month. So we have to have all of our like accounting and stuff done by this day, because obviously we kind of work, oops, it's my work phone, we kind of work month to month, so everything needs to be signed off the day before. And I threw out all my icons. Fantastic. I might just use the, I don't know, the glasses. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but I just want something there. And then I'm just going to write in. It's going to look weird because I'm literally writing in nothing else at this stage, but close off. Okay. I think that is probably going to do it. I know this probably wasn't the most exciting video because I don't have a lot to put in, but I'm just really, really loving this planner and I just want to share it with you guys. So hopefully you don't mind, because I didn't film last week's spread because I had another video instead. So I'll just show you what that looks like. Obviously it's filled in a little bit. I love this one. This was the Winter Mystery from Glam Planner, again using the leftovers. So it's been, I think, 4 weeks. Well, this was Scribble Prints Co. So this is 4 weeks in a row of Glam Planner monthly mystery leftovers. So I'm just getting so much value out of them, which makes me really happy. So yeah, it's currently the Tuesday of this day that I'm filming it, so you can see I've kind of filmed in a few things on Monday, didn't have much going on. Tuesday's a little bit busier. Wednesday I'm a bit busier again, and then I've just got the basics for the rest of the week, but not anything else. So really love that. I used my leftover foil just to jazz it up a little bit, and yeah, so that's all for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye!